We're quite accustomed today to our singing stars covered in bling. It catches the light in photos and looks terrific on stage. But unlike today's divas, the great singers of the past wore the real thing, their life savings, their retirement money, in their glittering necklaces, bracelets, and tiaras. In their rags to riches life stories, their jewels were visible evidence that they'd left poverty far, far behind. Adelina Patti and Lena Cavalieri are two great examples. From age 8 to 15, young Adelina crisscrossed the pre-Civil War United States by boat, horse, and rail, singing fiendishly difficult soprano arias in the most remote locations, supporting her entire family. Henry James wrote of seeing her perched on an armchair, singing out like a tiny bird. She began her fabled jewelry collection in St. Petersburg, when aristocratic fans threw a small fortune at her feet during curtain calls. For an entire opera season, a prince sent her a nightly bouquet containing a brooch, bracelet, or necklace, and always the same note. It is I again. It is I always. In time, she amassed 3,700 diamonds alone, which she wore altogether in her La Traviata ballroom scenes. Her diamond men guarded the collection to and from the opera house and mingled on stage with the chorus. As a child, Lena Cavalieri sold oranges and flowers on the streets of Rome and worked in a factory packaging newspapers. She got noticed at 14 for her risque material as the opening act for a singing courtesan. In Paris, she began her international reign as the most beautiful woman in the world. No diva was more worshipped. Audiences stampeded the stage for a closer look, drowning out the music. She received 840 marriage proposals. Carpets of red roses were strewn nightly between her hotel and the opera house. And through it all, the jewels just kept coming. Priceless strings of pearls, emeralds, and rubies stuffed in between flowers and thrown on stage by the dozens. The most beautiful woman in the world also became known as the Queen of Diamonds when the Tsar made her a fabulous, extravagant gift of royal gems. I hope you've enjoyed these Diva Jewels. Have fun with more wonderful stories in A Diva's Dozen.